The White Sox and Detroit Tigers facing off tonight in game one of a weekend set. It'll be Chris Flexen on the hill for the Sox. Kiter Montero gets the start for Detroit. Ball could fly tonight for both sides. Starting pitching matchup is not exactly an ace battle. Flexen 2-12 with a 5.46 ERA this season. It has been a struggle lately for Flexen, and really just an immense level of misfortune. The Sox are 0-18 in Chris Flexen's last 18 starts, have not won a game. So the hope tonight, that streak can end with a start for Chris Flexen here for the White Sox.
First pitch on the way by Chris Flexen to start the game. A chopper to short, fielded by Nicky Lopez, and he makes the throw for the first out here in this ball game. Is Riley Green, one of the most talented bats in the lineup for the Detroit Tigers.
Swinging a line drive down the right field line, fair ball into the corner. Extra bases for Riley Green. Over to field it is Fletcher, and Green will hold at second base.
Man on second, one out. We're in the first. Here is Vierling.
Vierling, a searing line drive to left field. All the way to the wall it goes, and Matt Vierling has the first RBI of the series. It's a double, and the Tigers hop on the White Sox immediately.
This is exactly what we talked about in the open. There will be opportunities to jump on Chris Flexen early. Has not located well tonight, has not located well all year.
Carpenter takes ball 4. It's a walk and 3 straight base runners to open the series for the Tigers.
The kick and the 1-2, foul tip, strike 3. That's the second out. First strikeout for Flexen. 2-2. Check swing, he went. Call made by the home plate umpire Wills. Tigers get one. They strand a couple after a half.
White Sox get ready to face the 24-year-old native of Venezuela, Kiter Montero. 11th start for Kiter Montero, and he's starting to put together some pretty consistent outings. He's swinging a little baby pop-up into shallow left field. Meadows will come in front of Riley Green, make the catch. One up, one down, bottom of the first. Tigers leading 1-0.
Line drive, shortstop. Oh, man, what a grab by Trey Sweeney. Perfectly timed on a liner from Robert Jr.
Trey Sweeney had a real good night defensively on Wednesday at Wrigley and just taken up right where he left off.
A flare to left and a quick 1-2-3 first inning for Kiter Montero.
And it's Jace Young to lead it off. Left-hand hitting third baseman.
Jace Young in the air, left center field. Robert at the track and the wall, and that bangs off the fence. It's extra bases for Jace Young, his first extra base hit as a major leaguer. And they're saying, hey, you got to smack yourself on the backside. That's what we do here, kid.
You know, look, when you come up to a major league team, you don't necessarily know all of the things that you do when you have an extra base hit or a home run or whatever. They're like, dude, you got to do the yeah, there you go. Fine, I did it for you. You happy?
Ground ball up the middle, backhanded on an in-between hop by Baldwin. He'll flip it to Vaughn at first. So Sweeney does the job, gets Young over to third.
In the air, left field side, falling quickly and down. It's a base hit. It's an RBI. Dingler drives in Young, and 2-0 Tigers.
Sox trail 2-0. They've dropped 14 of their last 15 here in their home ballpark. They'd like to turn that around.
Vaughn goes down, strike 3. Montero whisks away Andrew Vaughn.
This one driven out to right field, and he continues his hot streak. Gavin Sheets. He said the key for him has been going the other way, but that's now opened up the entire field for him as he singles with one out here in this bottom of the second. Corey Lee coming up with a game winner in San Francisco, and now he drives this one into left. So back-to-back hits for the Sox with one out.
As this ball's lifted to right field, Vierling is underneath to make the catch.
Rookie right fielder lines out. That brings up Lenine Sosa.
And there's a line drive toward the corner and right. It's a base hit. Sheets comes around. He'll score. Lead a third. It's an RBI single for Lenine Sosa, and they're on the board. It's now 2-1.
There's 2-2. Runner goes, throw down to second base, and they got Lenine Sosa easily. You don't run on Dylan Dingler. You just don't. 2 outs, man on. That brings up Spencer Torkelson.
On the ground, a third. Backhanded slide by Sosa, popping up to his feet. And he got it! What a play by Lenine Sosa.
An outstanding effort, sliding into foul territory with enough of an arc to get it across. He got him. He got him by that half step.
Runners at first and third. 1 out here in the fourth.
There's a tying run. It's 90 feet away.
Here's a chance for Corey Lee to tie this ball game. 2-1 Tigers. First and third for the White Sox.
That one crushed to left field, and Corey Lee delivers again. Coming in to score is Benintendi. Vaughn will stop at third, and we got a tied ball game here in the fourth thanks to Corey Lee.
Don't you just love when you highlight a guy in the opening of the show and then he comes through like Corey Lee is doing? He got a base hit in the second inning, a run scoring double here in the fourth inning, and he continues his red hot hitting.
And here come the White Sox again, putting pressure on in the fifth inning. 2 men on, 1 out in a 2-2 game. Swinging in a pop-up. Softly to left. Green in 3 steps, makes the catch for the second out of the fifth inning. Fly ball, right field, not hit hard. Reeling 3 steps to his right, makes the catch. Kader Montero has to battle through 5. It's likely the end of his night. He gets the easy fly ball out and strands 2. Torkelson will lead off. 6, 7, 8 hitters. Torkelson, Young, and Sweeney were in the 6th inning. Chris Flexen on the ropes early has settled in.
Swinging a high towering fly out to right. Fletcher's under it, and it is in his glove.
Big swing, but a fly ball to left field. Sosa is there, and a collision with Lopez. Looks like everybody's okay.
Well, Nickey's
the one who made it.
And by the way, the easiest play would be for Benintendi. The second easiest play would be for Nicky Lopez. The most difficult play would be for Lenine, and communication is the key. Sometimes lack thereof gets the job done. It's just not that pretty.
On the ground to first, backhanded by Vaughn. He will make the flip to Flexen, who gets through 6 innings.
Justin Anderson is the new pitcher for the Chicago White Sox. 1 out, 7th inning in a 2-2 game. Matt Vierling at the plate.
On the ground, that's through. It's a base hit. Matt Vierling doesn't wait for the lefties to come up. He hands the Tigers a 3-2 lead.
And he gets that fastball out over the plate and just goes right with it to that vacated second base hole to drive in Parker Meadows.
Swing and a miss. Slider gets Carpenter. Sox 1 out away from getting out of this jammed up 7th inning.
That's a rocket into right field. Colt Keith, first pitch greeting. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's not in time. Riley Green headlong, and a 4-2 Tigers lead.
Colt Keith, I mean, not letting the first 3 at-bats bother him whatsoever. Big hit to give the Tigers some cushion.
Getting late, bottom of the 8th. It's 4-2 Detroit. Veteran righty Shelby Miller is now pitching. Andrew Vaughn leads things off.
Check swing, he went. Strike 3. Shelby Miller's fastball led to indecision from Vaughn, and there's 1 away. He goes splitter and aces Gavin Sheets. 2 down.
Back-to-back Ks, and here's Corey Lee.
Corey Lee shoots this one the other way. And a 2-out single here in this bottom of the 8th inning.
Corey Lee's 3rd hit brings up Fletcher, and it raises more of a specter that Luis Robert Jr. will bat 1 more time in this game.
0-2, swing and a miss. Fastball up, got him. Good inning for Shelby Miller. Strikes out 3, gives up a single that does no harm. We head to the 9th. Tigers with a 4-2 lead after 8. Aniel De Los Santos takes over on the mound for the Chicago White Sox. He inherits a 2-on-1 out jam.
And now it'll be Zach McKinstry.
Left side, base hit and through. Here comes Meadows. It's 5-2.
McKinstry delivers in a pinch again. Tigers take a 5-2 lead in the 9th.
Dak McKinstry is making the most of these at-bats. He's doing a really nice job coming off the bench and being ready to hit. He got a fastball up and away at 95 from De Los Santos and powdered that ball through the left side of the infield.
Jason Foley takes over on the mound, bottom of the 9th inning, 5-2 Tigers.
First pitch swing, fly ball right field side. Vierling is back at the warning track to make the grab for out number 1 on a long fly ball from Lenine Sosa. A long fly ball here from Baldwin, left center field. Meadows says it's his, and he tracks it to the dirt. 2 down. Line drive up the middle, Kreidler. What a defensive 9th inning. 3 baseballs zapped right at Tigers. It is a 4-pitch 9th inning and a save for Jason Foley. Wow.
Snow coned it, hung on. Great defense in the ninth. Tigers take the opener in Chicago. Our final score. Great clutch pitching at the end with the defense. The Tigers win game 1, 5-2.